Sorry about that, guys. Listening to Rammstein, their song "Du Hast," if you ever heard of it. They're pretty cool. Learned about it in German class. Yeah, I first heard that song in a German course I took. It was pretty funny. It's a good song though. So, but that's not the point of this video right now. The point is that well, I have a different video to make now about my NWS office. Now, I want to ask you guys of a favor. Nothing too big. Just what I want to do, what I want you guys to do is just post a video response to this video, giving me information about your NWS office for a few reasons. One, just out of curiosity, and two, because I'm extremely bored. Yeah. So basically, just post a video response about information about your National Weather Service office. If you, the only requirement is it has to be based off of some of the things that I'm going to talk about in this video, such as counties. It covers where like your station is located. When I talk about station, I mean like where your office is actually located in, and where like about the weather radio stations. I'm playing with a Sharpie. The weather radio stations covered by that office, well, that your office sends out alerts for, and products that your office sends out. So, weather radio products that your office sends out. So, yeah, basically, so yeah, let's get started. I already wasted 2 minutes of BSing, so I gotta go quick. Because iPod videos can only go for 10 minutes, and I'm talking still, so now let's get started. Alright, Cleveland. Of course, my NWS office is in Cleveland, Ohio. Where I live, if you're curious. I'm not going to name the city, but because, well, some of you actually do know, and then some of you just, you know, right where the mouse is, right there, is where the Cleveland, well, I'm so stupid. That's where I live, right where the mouse is, somewhere around there. And there's a moderate risk of recurrence today, but that's not the point. Yeah, basically, you have all these areas here, all these cities. Now, Cleveland covers basically northern Ohio, Lake Erie, and northwest PA. But where in Ohio gets a little complicated. See, all right. So here's a map of the coverage area of the local forecast offices, the people who run it, and the phone numbers and their email addresses. So, for example, right up here, if you take a look, you can't really read it, but it says Gary Garnett, Cleveland, Ohio, the phone number, and then his email. I've actually spoken to him. He's a pretty cool guy. Then you have the other offices that have counties covered in Ohio, but the blue counties up here is Cleveland. Basically, and you have the major cities like Akron, you have Akron, you have Canton, Mansfield, Toledo, Cleveland, of course, Ashtabula. Okay, well, I don't think, well, you know, then Youngstown and whatnot. But yeah, basically that's what Cleveland covers, and it also covers Erie, PA. Erie, PA, and Meadville are two other cities, but they're in northwest Pennsylvania. These two counties up here, where my fingers are, that's Erie and Crawford. Those counties are covered by Cleveland as well. There's a map of Pennsylvania. So, I forgot where I wanted to click. Okay, here. And now I'll just tell you a little bit about the office. Of course, you have your people that do the stuff in the NWS office. You have the meteorologist in charge, you have the warning coordination meteorologist, and so on and so forth. And in this case, the warning coordination meteorologist in my case is Gary Garnett. And I am a skywarn spotter for this area, so if I was tracking a storm in northwest Pennsylvania, you know, it would still be Cleveland. Products, you have basically you have local forecasts and whatnot for weather radio. And you got the Cuckoo Ross program, which basically is around the U.S., I think. The Doppler radar basically is probably any other. Let me just take a look here. Basically, Doppler radar is basically the same everywhere, really. Ours is located. You can see it from. It was located at Cleveland Hopkins International Airport in northern or northwestern Cuyahoga County, which is my county. Cuyahoga County, just real quick. Where the mouse is, this is where Cuyahoga County is. But then you got it's in Cleveland Hopkins International Airport. You can see it from Interstate 480 and on Brook Park Road. If you live in the vicinity of these areas, you probably know what I'm talking about. So basically, yeah. Now we move on to weather radio. Like most areas, you know, we have our own transmitters. We got, for just an example, KHB 59 in Cleveland, which happens to be my local station.
Across Ohio, it was sunny, with a temperature of 71 at Burke Lakefront, 76 at Lorain, and 78 at Toledo. Under sunny skies, Mansfield reported 78, Columbus reported 82.
Yeah, that's my station. And you have Akron Station, Sandusky, Toledo, you have Cary. Yeah, you have Cary, you have Mansfield, Youngstown, Meadville, Erie, and I think I said Grafton, yeah. Products, now, basically, well, for weather radio, it follows the same 7-channel format, obviously, all over the country. Weather radio products, basically the same. I mean, you got all these, you have the usual, like tornado warning, severe thunderstorm warning, tornado watch, severe thunderstorm watch, blah blah blah, flash flood warning. You sometimes get flash flood watches, very rarely. I've gotten them once here before. Only got one once, which is back in September. And then you also have winter storm warnings, which it's not as not as common as those, but it's still pretty common. Well, you know, you get a lot of those here. High wind warnings go off here. You'll get a winter storm watch or a high wind watch in occasion at times here. You'll also get flood warnings a lot, because there's a lot of major rivers. You have the Grand River in Painesville. You have the Cuyahoga River. You have the Black River in Elyria. But yeah, basically, it's at 9 minutes. I have to wrap it up here. But yeah, basically that's my NWS office. It's pretty much like any other NWS office. A lot of alerts it goes off for, and a lot of counties it covers. So I'll just post a video response to this video telling about what information about your NWS office, what the counties it covers, weather radio stations, and some stuff like that. Post a video response to this video. I'd like to see what you guys come up with. I'd like to learn more about your NWS offices. And again, I just did this out of 1, curiosity, and 2, just out of complete boredom. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. This is Super ES Fan 24 signing off. See you later, and I'd like to see what you guys come up with. So goodbye, folks.